Saying no to an ODSP applicant feels like a business decision, but in Ontario, it can be a human rights violation. ODSP stands for Ontario Disability Support Program. My name is Weiting Bollu, and I'm the CEO at Openroom.ca. My team looks at thousands of tribunal orders and court decisions. Yes, some of them are exactly this, human rights violations. As a landlord, are there any implications to renting to an applicant receiving ODSP? This is a very common question. And so in today's video, let's take a look at the ODSP program, the implications, and discrimination. What is the Ontario Disability Support Program, ODSP? It is a provincial social assistance program that provides income and employment support to people with disabilities in Ontario. It helps eligible individuals cover essential living costs such as housing, food, utilities, and includes health benefits like prescription drugs, vision care, and medical supplies. For landlords, renting to ODSP recipients comes with both realities and the rewards. On the plus side, ODSP payments arrive reliably each month. Rain or snowstorm or government employee change doesn't matter, it's coming. While tenants may change jobs, ODSP does not suddenly take a gap year, which can mean steady rent when it's done properly. The challenge is that ODSP shelter allowances are often lower than current market rents, requiring creativity, realistic expectations, and sometimes a calculator that sighs quietly. That said, many ODSP tenants value housing stability and aim to stay long-term, saving landlords frequent turnover, advertising costs, and awkward open houses. To qualify for ODSP, a person must be 18 years or older, live in Ontario, demonstrate financial need, and meet the program's legal definition of disability. ODSP defines a disability as a substantial physical or mental impairment that is continuous or recurrent, expected to last at least 1 year, and that significantly limits a person's ability to work, care for themselves, or function in daily life. Many applicants begin in Ontario Works and then complete a medical review supported by healthcare documentation. Legally, landlords must remember that disability and source of income are protected under the Ontario Human Rights Code. So if you, as a landlord, hear ODSP and say, "Ooh, that's a hard no," that really isn't an acceptable screening strategy. In fact, it's discrimination. On the flip side, don't be blindsided by a guaranteed income or that ODSP will pay the housing portion of the benefit direct to the landlord all the time. You cannot demand it in order to accept a tenancy. Remember that direct pay can be canceled at any time, and there is no such thing as guaranteed rent. But if a person, regardless of income, has a good credit history, it is less likely they will ever fail to pay their debts or they would even want to risk their credit. All right, it's time for our rental trio, the top 3 takeaways for tenants and landlords in this video. All applicants should be thoroughly checked if you're looking at credit. Make sure to pull your own version of the credit report and don't just rely on the report that somebody gives you. ODSP direct payment to landlords isn't automatic. It's arranged on a case-by-case basis with the recipient's agreement or in specific circumstances. It can change at any time. And lastly, watch out for discrimination. You may lose out on an awesome tenant because of a preconceived mindset. Violation of human rights may land you in court, and we sure don't want that for you. With clear communication, proper paperwork, and a bit of patience, those on ODSP can result in a stable, respectful, and long-term tenancy. That's a wrap. Did you enjoy this and want to learn more with me as I learn? Hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next session next week. Cheers.